Don't worry, Jims. I'm right here, bro. We're going to get this shit started tonight. Oh, hell yeah. You damn right. Woo. I'm saying woo. Woo. Hell yeah, bro. About to get this shit started. What a series we're going to have here. Akuma, what's up, fam? Yeah, I'm pumped up. All right, folks. Get ready to start Baltimore and the Orioles and the Astros. Let me go over to the channel. They're going to show the game on. All right, MLB switched the game tonight. It was supposed to be Baltimore and Houston. Instead, it's going to be the Dodgers at Arizona. So let me get you to Camden Yards, folks. Get ready for this showdown. All right, I'm there right now. So we're going to get the first pitch in there right now. Yeah, I'm going for the Olds, too. So the Orioles about to get their first pitch started in about 3 minutes. Me and Jims is going to give you the play-by-play. And every Wednesday night during the NBA season, me and Jims is going to give you NBA doubleheader. The games are now on ESPN. Akuma's along for the ride. I moved to Maryland when I was 5. Technically, I root for the Orioles. There you go. But Pirates, Orioles. Okay, 71 World Series was a classic. 71 and 79. I just woke up from a nap. Got that thirsty feeling. I feel it. I feel you, fam. So we're going to get this started. Baltimore and Houston. They'll play 3 games here, and then in the middle of September, they'll play 3 games in Houston. As the fans are coming in Camden Yards, going for the Pirates today, too. Okay, family. What's up, Mace? Leaving the office for the Jays versus the Guardians game and 5 League Cup matches. All at 8 o'clock. Hope you good, man, and come vote our poll, like, and come back and make sure hit the thumbs here. You got it, bro. Will do. All right, Grayson Rodriguez is on the mound for Baltimore. You know, you can argue this team has been the best team all year in baseball. Them, the Braves, and Texas. The Rays. I said from the beginning of the year, come on, Astros. Beat the Orioles. Beat the Dirty Birds for the beautiful Jays. Okay. All right, Hayes in left, Mateo in center, Santander in right, Arias, Henderson at short, Westberg at second, and Mountcastle at first base. And the great Andy Rushman, all-star catchers doing the catching. I'm going to tell you something about Baltimore. Orioles, Tampa Bay Jays need to catch. Thanks, Cardinals, for a couple of good players. There you go. Hey, how you doing, sweetheart? Let me say hello to you. The anti-social socialite. Mwah. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you. Altuve's up. Start the game. Say hello to this beautiful lady. Appreciate you pulling up, sweetheart. Altuve grounded out the first base, 1 out. For the Astros. Hello, this beautiful lady. I'll give her some applause in a second. Hope everything's going well for you, sweetheart. All right, Bregman got a base hit. Thank you, baby, pulling up. Totally appreciate you. Beautiful. The beautiful anti-socialite. All right, Alvarez is up, hitting 320. No, that's against Baltimore. My bad. Flies out to right, 2 outs for the Astros. And brings up Kyle Tucker. One of the best clutch ball players in the sport. No problem, sweetheart. No problem. I appreciate you. I appreciate that we cross paths on IG, and I appreciate you. I really mean that, sweetheart. Not a problem. Anytime. You do me a favor. I'll see you from time to time in Cooter's room, but you stay beautiful, right? Appreciate you, baby girl. Thank you for pulling up. Kyle Tucker up. Thank you for pulling up again, sweetheart. As for the beautiful anti-socialite. All right, Kyle Tucker, the count is what we got here. He's going to fly out. So the Orioles get out of it, gave up a hit to Bregman. Orioles coming up. Houston didn't score. Orioles coming up to play. That's right, Jims. Let's go. Let me talk about the Orioles. People don't really know them. I caught on to them last year when they were playing well. And I was told, and then I saw it for myself. Ironically, I saw them for the first time against Houston. And they went down to Houston. They took 2 out of 3. And they slapped the Astros around. And I was doing the game up here. And Mr. Miami was a big Astros fan, was stunned. And then they played in Baltimore again the following week, and they slapped the Astros around again. I think that's what turned that whole program around. And this is the fascinating game about Baltimore. You know who Adley Rushman is? Mountcastle, Santander, Hayes, Henderson, Westberg, Urias, McCann, and Mateo Nobody outside Baltimore, Maryland know who these guys are. I don't even know who they are. I'm dead serious. Now, they're going up against Valdez tonight. And the last time we saw Framber Valdez, he pitched a no-hitter. What's up, Raven? Center on 376 going to be some bombs today. Okay. Raven Knight in the building. All right, here we go. Andy Rushman, my guy. 0-1 to Rushman. Rushman hitting 272, 14 homers, 53 RBIs, a 793 on base percentage. One and one to Rushman. One and one to Rushman. 2-1 to Rushman. Raven in the building. Very interesting. 3-1 to Rushman. What makes the Orioles unique is that nobody's having a career year in the Orioles. They're all hitting below 280, except the right fielder, and he don't have too many home runs. But the one thing about the Orioles they've done all year, as Rushman walks on 5 pitches, the one thing the Orioles have done on year, they have come through big time in the clutch, hitting with runners in scoring position. No one has done it better in the major leagues than Baltimore. Beautiful night in Baltimore, by the way. This is the second hitter up. Remember, I'm learning these guys like you are. Ryan Mountcastle, 266, 13 home runs, 49 RBIs, 771 OPS. You know why these guys' OPS is good? I said before, they're hitting the clutch. No one's having a big year for this team, folks. He should have laid off that pitch. 0-2 still. Mountcastle. He has a 9-game hitting streak. Still 0-2. Beautiful night in Baltimore tonight. Beautiful night for a ball game. A big ball game at that. On to Mountcastle. Another foul ball. Mr. Miami's in the building, of course. It's Astros, it's Marquee. I know Mr. Miami remembered last year. Mr. Miami says, let's go Astros. Good to see you, 305. Good to see you, Raven. That is gone. That is a 400-foot blast. 2-0 Baltimore. Everybody waving the orange and black pom-poms in Baltimore. So the Orioles has already started. Fans give them a standing ovation. Boy, I tell you. 2-0 Baltimore, folks. Ryan Mountcastle was 15th home run, a 400-foot start now, 400-foot shot. It was, you knew it was gone off the crack of the bat. Me say what's up to Raven into 305. 2-0 Baltimore early, folks. 472 feet that home run went just now for the Orioles. 472. Oh, our phone was back to back. All right. 1 out. He lost the ball in the sky, but he recovered it. Ravens in the building. Jims, we don't care about no hit the last game, bro. Boy, I've never seen a team that is so good, folks, and nobody's a household name except the catcher. And the reason why the catcher is a household name because he was the number 1 pick in the draft 2 years ago. All right, Alvarez, Myers, and Tucker in the outfield. Bregman, Pena, Altuve, Jose Abreu in the infield with Martin Maldonado. And, of course, Valdez is pitching. That's the defensive lineman for the Astros. Gunnar Henderson's up 19 homers, 51 RBIs, 808 OPS, the highest OPS on the team. But the shortstop, Mountcastle, hits a 472 blast, 472-foot blast. 2-0 Orioles after 1, everybody. Woo! Say what's up to 305 right now. All right. Say hello to 305. I'm glad that baseball has a showdown like this. Early in August and the middle of September, they'll go to Houston for the rematch. Gets me pumped up for baseball. I'm good, family. I'm writing to you right now. Now, see, you didn't hear my email yet. So I can send you something. 305. Jim said respect. Jim's going to be my right-hand man every Wednesday night during the NBA season. Be doing NBA doubleheaders, me and Jim's. And a wrap-up show. There you go. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I know, family. But we'll get you back in 2 weeks. Just in time. All right, turn my chair around. see who's up for Houston right now. All right, Diaz is up for the Astros. Astros also, other than Kyle Tucker, no one's really is outstanding for them. Even maybe Alvarez. All right, he was hit by the pitch. Diaz hit. So. Right, Diaz was hit by the pitch. We'll bring up, let's see, Jose Abreu. Boy, I tell you, it's good to see Abreu. Haven't seen the MVP in 2020 of the American League. Oh and 1. I hope there's a good crowd tonight in Baltimore. I see a lot of beautiful sisters in the crowd, I can tell you that. So. Here you go. 1 and 1. Pop up. Right field. 1 out. Beautiful night in Baltimore, by the way, folks. Beautiful night. So the Orioles getting the postseason tickets ready. Let me go take a look at their schedule the rest of the way. Let me see what 305 said. Oh, let me say what's up to Big Boss Ross. Big Boss Moss. Apologize for that, Moss. I'm so focused on this great game, bro. Jeremy Pena's having an off year. Everybody thought he'd be a superstar. He was the MVP of the World Series last year. Nice pitch. 0-1. Oh, and 2. The Pena. Boss Moss in the building. Miami says Houston Astros. Still 0-2 to Pena. 1-2 to Pena. That heat wave for now is gone here in the Atlantic Northeast. Baltimore, Maryland, of course, is the mid-Atlantic part of the East Coast, with D.C., Delaware, and Virginia. Or they call it the DMV. Then you got North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. Struck him out. 2 down. As the late Hawk Harrison would say, you go. Oh, man, it's good to see everybody tonight. I'm in a good mood. This is a big baseball game tonight. Here we go. I'll be back tomorrow night, same time, for the second game of this series. Let you moves up right now. Beautiful pitch. Jake Myers, the center fielder. 234, 9 home runs, 31 RBIs, 717 OPS. Not bad. There you go. Going to the bottom of the second, 2-0 Orioles. Sponsored by Going Over There, Beirut, Euphoria, Cuba, Puerto Rico. You crazy. Man. Boy, I got a lot of It's good to be alive, everybody. It's good to see everybody in here tonight for the big game. Jims is with me. Oh, man. Orioles and Astros tonight. Let me check it on the Braves. Right, Braves is on commercial break. Phillies are playing great baseball. No score. There they starting. Bottom of the first in Philly. Phillies and Nationals. Base hit for the Phillies. So Nick Castellanos is on. Nick Castellanos and Eric Hosmer, Tony Rizzo, all from the South Florida area. Castellanos and Hosmer from Davie, Florida, the home of Mr. 305. Bryce Harper pops up. 2 away. Let me get back to Baltimore. Philly's playing well right now. Westbrook, 274, 2 home runs, 11 RBIs, a 772 OPS. You know, these Baltimore Orioles, they all got great OPS, I tell you. Orioles having a strong year, folks. You just can't deny it. Baltimore looks good, folks. Them, Texas. Let me go check out the Orioles schedule. Let you know who they play the rest of the way. I think they finished up with the Yankees already. But it's always good to take a look. And it's good to do big baseball series like this. It really is. All right. Someone's about to get a triple. And they do. So the Orioles got a man on third and 1 out. The orange and black pom-poms are being waved here in Baltimore as the ball flew over Kyle Tucker's head. I tell you, Houston, you better get your head in this because Baltimore, he dropped the ball. Unbelievable. I tell you, Baltimore means business, Houston. You better send this young team a message. Okay? Because they're feeling it against you. He's safe. He is safe. And he dropped the ball. So he's safe. 3-0 Baltimore. These fans in Baltimore are loving it. And Dusty Baker looking on. It was a great play by the pitcher. Right there. Yeah, he beat the front. He beat the tag. Very good base running by the Orioles right now. They're up 3-0, folks, early. And their fans are treating this like a World Series. They're into it here in Baltimore. One and one. You hate my delay? May bring in Molina. Biggie is always with the Blue Jay base. There you go. All right, the center fielder's up. 2-2 to him. All right, here we go. Valdez with the wind up. Away. 3-2. Miami, get your passport to Berlin, Beirut, something like that. Crazy. All right, 3-2 to the center fielder. They got 43,000 tonight at Camden Yards. It's amazing how they count the attendance quickly there. Can't blame them. It's been a long, long time. Since 2014, since this franchise has been good again. You're not going to get him. Safe. He was safe. Do the replay, coach. Do the replay. It was a good play by Penny. Penny is a hell of a play. He just doesn't hit. Oh, he beat it. He beat it by an inch. By a quick second. All right. 305 says, get your, oh, that's right there already. All right, they called him out. Orioles lose their timeout. Pena staring down the Orioles bench. I don't know why you're doing that for, Pena. I mean, you got the ring. You're top dog, remember? You got Verlander, remember? You guys are supposed to be unbeatable. All right, Rushman's up. He walked, he scored on the home run by Hardcastle. You can hear the birdies in the background. Oh, Jesus. This one's gone. 5-0 Baltimore. and you hear the air horns again. And I'm telling you right now, Houston better wake up because right now, Houston, we have a problem. 5-0 Baltimore, just like that, folks. They are sending the Astros a loud message right now. And the Houston fans are in shock at Camden Yards. Look at it. They're shooting champagne in the air already. Guys, you better calm down with that. It's 5-0 Orioles right now. $5-0 Baltimore, bottom of the second. Ew, it's a damn slaughter. You know, I can tell you right now by watching the demeanor, the Orioles are just a team. They hit on their draft picks. That's what you're supposed to do in pro sports. Nobody's making money. And they are whispers. This was the team Shohei Ohtani wish he was traded to. If they have Ohtani right now, you might as well get them in the World Series. The American League better be lucky that they didn't get Ohtani. So Rushman with a 400-foot shot, 5-0 Orioles after 2. Yeah, Houston better wake up because the Orioles who beat them last year, me and Mr. Miami did that series, both series last year. And I think them beating the Astros twice in the winning both series against them gave them the confidence they have now. And you look at the Orioles, nobody knows who these guys are unless you live in Baltimore and you love the Orioles. None of these players will be on nobody's fantasy team. That tells you how much nobody knows these guys. Their pitching is average. They have a great bullpen. That's why they're winning. They close out games very well. Okay. That's what they do best. They can pitch. They get to the 7th inning, and then they'll close you out. And this team, folks, if they win this series, folks, you're going to have to be real with it. This team is a juggernaut, folks. And the scary thing about them is they haven't, Rushman has scratched his surface. None of these guys have scratched their surface. That's the scary thing. Okay, Tampa had a 12.5 game lead on them. They caught Tampa by the All-Star game. That's all you need to know about Tampa. Has no heart. And this team is coming together at the right time. But we still got 7 innings to go. And the Astros can easily come back. So this is a long from over, folks. But right now, Baltimore has placed 2 haymakers at the Astros. Let's see if the Astros can snap out of it. This game is early, but it's 5-0 Baltimore already.
First batter, first strike. Take your chances. Great catcher. Not a great offensive force. He doesn't know he did.
All right, one of my favorite guys, Martin Maldonado, used to be an Angels player. A hell of a catcher. Beautiful strike. This is what this pitcher's doing tonight. He's throwing first pitch strikes. Maldonado, 177, 9 homers, 20 RBIs, a 577 OPS. What that tells you, he's not a hitter. He's a defensive stud behind it. He's a gold glove catcher. And you need those. I'll give up hitting from my catcher if he could play great defense and throw out runs. I don't care what he hits. I just put him in the bottom of the line. Martin Maldonado, 0-2 to him. What a beautiful night in Baltimore, boy. I say it again. Struck him out. 3 pitches. Mr. Miami said facts. Yeah. This game is long from over, but Houston better wake up because the Orioles are dead serious. All right, Altuve's up. I think he popped up his first time up because Bregman got a base hit after him. Altuve hit his 200th home run at Yankee Stadium on Saturday afternoon. Congrats to him. Oh, good pitch, they gave him a ball. That's the superstars. That's a favor to the superstars, folks. That was close to a strike. Smoked it right past him. 2-1. 98 miles per hour. Oh, ooh, where the hell was that? Looked like a strike to me. Again, favoritism to the superstar player. You can say what you want about Altuve. He's had a hell of a career, folks. I mean, if Houston wins it all this year, they're the dynasty between 2014 and right now. They win it all. All right, Altuve walks. Astros got a man on first, 1 out. And here comes the big bats. Bregman, Alvarez, and Tucker coming up right now. So if the Orioles are going to make, if the Astros going to put a dent into the Orioles lead is right now. Right down the middle. First pitch strike again for Rodriguez. Bregman got a base hit the last time up. Bregman is a hell of a player. He has a big mouth, but he's a hell of a player. Definitely a strike. Beautiful pitch by Rodriguez. Beautiful pitch. 0-2 to Bregman. Altuve on first, 1 out. Top of the third, folks. Oh, off the plate. Good pitch, though. Good pitch, though. Hell of a pitch. Alec Bregman. What a player. What a player. Beautiful. Oh, fouled it off. Stays alive at 1-2. The big guns for the Astros are coming up right now. Bregman's up. Alvarez is next. Tucker behind him. Abreu behind him. So if the Orioles are going to make a run at it, it's right here. The Astros going to make a run at it, folks. It's right here. 1-2. Foul ball again. A beautiful night. Again in Baltimore. Great crowd. 43,000. Dusty Baker doesn't look pleased right now. Sure was. Dusty was a hell of a player. Another foul ball. Give Bregman a lot of credit. He's fighting off pitches. One and two to Bregman again. A windup. 2-2. Good job. You're making them pitch. You're making them work. That's what pros do, folks. Two and two. 1 out. Altuve on first. Is there a double play? No, it's a base hit. Boy, did the Astros need that. First and third, 1 out. Here comes Alvarez. I told you, folks, this game is long from over. There you go. I told you guys this. Doesn't take much, folks, for this Astro team. When the Astros come to play, they come to play. Now, they got bitch slapped early in this game, but now Tucker is behind Alvarez. This game can get fascinating very quick. Very quick. It could be 5-3 right now in one swing. And that's short porch, too? Oh, yeah. Alvarez? Yeah. All right, Jordan is up. First and third went out. I don't know how you're going to pitch to this guy, boy, but this guy is a monster out there. American League MVP last year. 0-1, fouled it off. Jesus, hitting 382 with men on scoring position. Well, you better make this count, kid. You better make it count, or we're going to have a game. 1-1. Pitched it a little high. Miami says, oh, nobody said nothing since I've been doing the game. Okay. Woo. All right, he's scared of him. Keeps pitching outside. Alvarez is not going to go for that, kid. You have to challenge him. That's why you're in the big leagues. Stop nibbling. Challenge this man. You're in the major leagues, kid. Let's see you do something right here on the mound. Good pitch, but he didn't get it. That was a strike. The umpire didn't give it to him. That was a good pitch. Umpire gave the superstar a call. Again, he's a superstar. He's going to get the call. Exactly. 3-1. The payoff pitch. All right, he walked him. And I'll tell you, Kyle Tucker is just as dangerous. The Astros is one swing away. Pitching coach is walking out there. Why are they doing that? Let me check the schedule. Come on, man. KC 1-0 over the Red Sox. Mr. Miami keeping me up with the scores. Thank you, sir. As always. Oh, okay, I'll get it. Kyle Tucker, 468, 4 grand slams, 68 RBIs in his young career. Now we're going to see something right here, folks. Last time Tucker was up, he flew out. Let's see what happens here. Astros, bases loaded, 1 out. It's like he's scared to pitch to him. All right, here we go. 1-0 to Kyle Tucker. Bases loaded, 1 out. He didn't give him the strike, so it's 2-0. Base hit. Here comes the Astros. I told you, folks. 5-1. Just like that. Orioles, next couple of games after this, they go to the West Coast at Seattle. That's going to be a tough series. At the Padres, who knows, and at Oakland. Then they come back home for Moss's Blue Jays. So, bases loaded, 1 out. Then they play the Rockies. So basically, the Orioles are gone for 2 weeks on their schedule. Yonder Diaz is going to be 5-2 Baltimore. Right, 5-2 now. And just like that, the Astros are back in the game. All right, Jose Abreu's up. Let's see what Abreu does. All right, 1-0 to Abreu. 2-0 to Abreu. Two and one to Abreu. But Baltimore got 2 West Coast trips in the next 3 weeks. Their second one, they go to Arizona to the Angels. All right, they got out of it with just 2 runs. All right, 5-2 Baltimore going to the bottom of the third. At the Angels, boy, they're getting a break. At Boston, St. Louis comes in September. And then a showdown with the Rays. A 4-game series, September 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th. And then at Houston, at Cleveland, they go to Jacobs Field. They go to Jacobs Field for 4. Wow. But their schedule in September is not easy. Then they got the rivalry with the Nationals, and then they end with the Red Sox at home. Okay. So that's their schedule. September is going to be brutal for the Orioles. It's going to be brutal for them. NFL. 5-2 Baltimore going to the bottom of the third. So Houston's creeping back in. I told you guys, this game is long from over. You never... you just never sell the Astros short. All right, here we go. All right, bottom of the third coming up. The Orioles got their third, fourth, and fifth hitters up. One and 0, 2-0. As the umpire Valdez is up, I mean not Valdez, Shape makers up 2-0, 3-0. What's happening here now, folks, is the umpire knew he was wrong with some bad calls, and now he's giving the Orioles makeup calls, and Valdez is not happy about it. That's a strike. That was definitely a strike. Good job by Valdez right there. Threw it straight down the middle. Knew he wasn't going to swing. Ball 4. Orioles get the first man on the leadoff man on base. So Valdez is on first. Nobody out. Let me read what's going on. I want to see a grand slam. Let's go, Houston. Trey Flowers signed with the New England Clam Chowders. Did he really? Belichick is on the hot seat. Yes, he is. Let's go, Astros. People in the cloud, thank you for coming tonight. Big pennant race baseball. Two of the top 3 teams in the American League going at it tonight. The other one is Texas. Let you know what's happening right now. This is a double play. Definitely a double play. So it's already 2 outs. So tell you, Houston got some good defense around the horn. All of them can pick it. Catcher can pick it. Abreu can pick it. So all right, Baltimore. 3 up, 3 down. At the end of 3, 5-2 Orioles. MLB umps working with the New England. See what's going on. See what's going on in Toronto. All right, 1-0 Indians in the bottom of the 3rd. Tell you what's happening with the Braves. Everybody's in damn commercial. Yeah, 3 outs, 3:05. Yep. What a play by the Marlins shortstop. Wow. Well, De La Cruz is up. De La Cruz is really cooled off. All right. Get you back to Baltimore. Canes in the building for this one. Braves and Pirates 3-3. Back to Houston, back to Baltimore, everybody. Base hit for the Astros. Jeremy Pena picking up where everybody left off. Top of the fourth. Already base hit for the Astros. Jake Myers is up. So. Hmm. 0-1 to Myers. Very good crowd in Baltimore tonight. Is that a pop-up? Yeah, it is. It's a pop-up. Left the right fielder get it. Wow. Let the right fielder get it. Oh! What a beautiful night here in New York City, I'll tell you that. Typical August evening here in New York. I don't know why it happens, but it's hot in July in New York. Again, in August, you know football's coming. Weather considerably cooler. Oh, and 1. All right. 0-2 count. One problem about this kid, he gets out of this next inning, the top of the order again. So the Astros will have their chances to peck away. All right. Flies out to center field. 2 outs. Altuve up right now. Canes in the building. Well, Altuve getting roundly booed by the Orioles fans. I don't know why. He had never played the playoffs. Strike 1 to Altuve. This is a mean guy to get out because he is the fire plug of the Astros. Oh, this guy, what a career he has had, folks. What a career Altuve's had. And Altuve can hit out the ballpark, too. He could change this ball game with a snap of a finger. Oh, and 2 to Altuve. All right, they're going to get out of it. Take your time. There you go. 1 hit, no one left. Go bottom of the 4th. Who is Canes? Oh, okay. I was going to say, that's you, bro. Canes is laughing. Everybody chilling in here. The way it should be. Be back tomorrow night, same time, for the second game of this Showdown series. A little bit after 8 o'clock on the East Coast.
This is also great. Each pair comes standard with lenses that are scratch resistant, anti-reflective, and UV protective. Try 5 pairs for free at warbyparker.com.
Oh, speaking of that, Shohei Ohtani, and I forgot about this. I saw this today. And I fell out of my bed laughing. Shohei Ohtani is so hot right now. He has his own fragrance. That's right. He has his own fragrance called Cade. CAD. Whatever that hyphens over a letter, it's over the letter E. So Ohtani with his new fragrance line is called Cade. What else can Shohei do for himself? Shohei. Okay. All right. See what's up for the Orioles now. The second baseman, Westberg, is up. It's 2-1 to Westberg. Okay. 3-1 to Westberg. Let's see if that's gone. All right, it's a double. If the ball bounced over the wall. So the Orioles, man on second, nobody out. And their fans are loving this. All right, man on third, 1 out. All right. All right, Orioles, man on third, 1 out. All right, it's deep enough to get the man home. 6-2 Baltimore, everybody. So they got a run back. 6-2 Orioles. So Orioles get a run back. 6-2 Baltimore. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Okay. Just chilling right here, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good night.
score runs, obviously. And it takes everybody on doing that. And something like that happens to get him over. The next guy stacks them in. It's a team effort. 1-1 against Jorge Mateo. Rounded out his first time.
0-2 to Mateo.
I used a 35, 36. So you're most of the guys back then. Yeah, got before. You're plenty. Bigger bat. Well, yeah, I mean, Frank Robinson, 35, 36. Now they're what, 32 and a half, 33 ounces. Get more bat speed. Mateo is striking out the the Orioles get one in. Jordan Westbrook, the latest to score.
6-2 Baltimore after 4. Right here, chilling tonight. Like I said, it's a beautiful night tonight. It really is.
It's like having a sleep bath on your finger. Go to sleep with Wolverine.com.
Oh man.
The Orioles and the Oriole Bird were at the Boys and Girls Club last sport hosting a baseball clinic. And there were more than 30 children participating in the clinic, learning the fundamentals of hitting, throwing, and base running. The Orioles do these things throughout the community. Help grow the game.
All right, here we go. Top of the 5th. Altuve made the last out, so this should be Bregman, Alvarez, and Tucker.
Over the weekend, Eddie actually did a youth clinic as well. Eddie Murray was in town. Great to see him. Jim, did you get your Eddie signed off on that? Well, actually, I had to go to the.
All right, Bregman's up. Strike one.
Well, I promise I didn't take it. Yeah, I promise I didn't take it. You're giving me this stern look right now. Radio guys. You do some great I'm sure they put it away somewhere. In their garage. They followed their numbers. Oh, yeah. Write it down. Brett Hollander is the safe plan. He's probably right out of the drive right now. Got a couple of happy freshmen bobbleheads.
Strip him out. One down. You gone. Tucker just missed a home run by an inch, folks. That guy is some hitter. He is some player. Did I say Tucker? My bad, folks. I'm focusing on something else. Alvarez, of course, is always Alvarez. Is that gone? Is wow. You'll see this in all the highlight films tonight, folks. Center fielder for the Orioles, Mateo, just robbed Alvarez of a home run. Wow, that ball was gone, folks. And he ran and he jumped over the fence and he caught it with one hand. What a catch. And Alvarez gives him a stare. All right, 2 outs for the Astros in the top of the fifth. What a play. What a play. Wow. All right, 2-1 to Kyle Tucker. Two and two. That was close. But the superstar gets the count. The superstar gets the pitch, folks. So it's 3-2 on Kyle Tucker. All right, they're going to get out of it again. All right, we're halfway through this game. Mateo with a highlight, robbing a home run from Alvarez. 6-2 Baltimore, bottom of the fifth coming up. And I'll be right back in a minute. Let me just throw this stuff away and I'll be right back. Stay right there. I'm not going to be gone for less than a second. Jim says no way. No way. I'll do it for you. No way.
so many that have adopted that opposite field approach and just keep the chain moving. Jason, if we looked at he's almost being on second base. He's a second baseman. They're not putting shifts on. It's easier to hit this year. It's harder to pitch. So again, I mean, you have to, when we Kenny Singleton was the other day, he thought he said all the young guys.
All right. I would assume this is Rushman, Bregman, one away. So here in the top bottom of the fifth, midway through this very good game, exciting. It's not boring. Easy Rob. Yeah, you're right about that. It was an easy Rob. It looked like that, didn't it? Mace Taggart, Jim's giving you the game from beautiful Camden Yards tonight. The Astros came out swinging. The Orioles came out swinging tonight. Mountcastle hit a home run in the first. Two on one. To Mountcastle. He's the young shortstop for this Oriole team. 3-1. Oh, they gave him the strike. That was a bad call. Two outs. Valdez threw a slurs and struck him out. That was a bad call, though, on 2-1. Boy, he is giving Valdez that inside pitch. 0-2. One and two. What a play by Bregman. That's why he is so good, folks. At the end of 5, 6-2 Orioles. The Rays took the lead. You can't depend on the Cardinals for nothing, bro. Oh, yeah. What a night. Good night for baseball. Be back here tomorrow night for the second game of this series. For sure. Let me get the pitching matchup for tomorrow for you. There we go. He's pitching tomorrow night. Right, get ready for the top of the sixth here in Camden Yards, Baltimore, Maryland. Mace Taggart and Gems here calling the game for you. Jason La Confora, local guys on the bench. In the booth tonight. Ravens had a long day against the Eagles. Just like the Dolphins had a long, long day against the Atlanta Falcons. We won't know what happened in that scrimmage. I'll tell you right now. The defense is dominated for both teams. Against the first team Atlanta defense, the Dolphins was 19th of 32 for 197 yards and 3 interceptions. Each one of their quarterbacks threw an interception in the scrimmage against Atlanta today's first team defense. And on the other side, Miami's defense was so suffocating at the scrimmage today that at the practice that young Desmond Ridder had to do nothing but checkdowns, and Omar has already nicknamed him Captain Checkdown. So you want to know about that scrimmage today? All right, 2 quick outs for the Astros in the 6th. All right, tomorrow night in this series here, but we're doing tonight, it'll be Javier against Jack Flaherty. I want to see Flaherty in an Oriole uniform, and I'll be back on the same time tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern time. So I get to see Jack Flaherty tomorrow night. All right, Pena's up. World Series playoff hero, MVP for the Stros last year. One and two to Pena. Like I said, beautiful crowd tonight in Baltimore. What a gorgeous night from the DMV to Boston to Maine. Beautiful night here in New York. Beautiful breeze outside.
They're going to say he's safe. Should be. I remember the Orioles lost their challenge earlier on. But just to get an idea of how good Alex Henderson is.
Right, the fans are angry as the umpires have effed up again. And we may have an ejection right here by the Oriole manager. And the umpire never called anything. Hey, you don't put that his hand on his face. Because old time baseball. See, the umpire doesn't want to throw him out because the umpire knew he blew the call. What you're getting tonight is, folks, is that the umpires have been very incompetent in this game tonight, trying to favor the Astros as the fans are giving a rousing ovation to the Orioles manager. Oh, he did throw him out. Okay. So the brother threw out the Orioles manager. The brother umpire, Hines, is at first base. It was a horrible call. Oh and 1 to the center fielder, Myers.
And he stuck around, so they get a 76. But as you guys noted on the earlier replay, they're now guessing at clips here from Rampaging coming by.
All right, see what happens? All right, first and third for the Astros and 2 outs. So there's a pitchers meeting on the mound. So tomorrow you got Flaherty and Javier. That's a good pitching matchup. That's tomorrow night. We'll have that one here, 7:00 Eastern time. Let me read what Guy's been saying. Hat to the ground. He's pissed. Hell yeah. Umpire working with do your job. Cruz and New England. Umpire working with the New England Clam Chowders. So the Astros. That was a terrible call, folks. They're trying any way to get the Astros back in this game. And I'm not biased, folks. I call it straight down the middle. Astros are your world champions, and the Orioles are surging. Best record in the American League, second best record in baseball, only a game and a half behind Atlanta for best record. They beat Atlanta this year, 2 out of 3 in Atlanta. So if they can get it, they'll have home field throughout everything. Struck them out. So the Astros go down. Two left. Bottom of the 6-6-2 Baltimore. So 305 just hates Belichick and the Patriots. No, really does. After the game, we'll open up the floor and we'll talk about whatever. check on some other baseball action. Pirates up 6-3 on the Braves. Phillies game should be over. But they're still playing 2-1 Nationals in the fifth. They must have a rain delay in Philadelphia. It looks like it. That means the rain is coming here for sure.
Out there, moved toward right center. And that set up the bottom of the eighth. And the Rays have taken the lead.
All right, Tampa got a 4-1 lead on St. Louis, who has really gone down the toilet for us.
Here's the lefty warming the lefty door again. David Cruz.
3-2 Florida in the eighth. Okay. Marlins up 3-2 in the eighth.
Makes it through 6 innings yet again. That's an out short of his career high. He gives up a couple runs in the third inning. Grayson doing a good job.
The line on Grayson Rodriguez, 2 runs, both earned, 6 hits, no errors. Excellent pitching performance by that young man. Marlins ain't nothing special. Miami, let's go. Let's go, Miami Marlins. Belichick is still the GOAT. Okay. Tell you, Austin Hayes is up. He started in this year's All-Star game out in beautiful Safeco Field in Seattle. Good pitch by Valdez. 1-1. Good play by Valdez. 1 out.
So for the basketball Orioles, you have a home stretch at MLBShop.com. Check out the largest selection of authentic jerseys, caps, t-shirts, collectibles, and more. You're up. Your Baltimore Orioles at MLBShop.com. You're saying about your picks, sitting on the high velocity pitching machine today. And then the next step for him would be to go out on a rehab assignment, but it seems like he is getting close. And that is, in many ways, Jason, the story of the Orioles this year. When you suffer injuries, Cedric Mullins has seen it happen twice. But when injuries and bumps and bruises and adversity comes along, this team finds a way past it. Yeah, and I think a lot of it is due to roster construction. What we're talking about earlier, it's not just about 24 guys, 26 guys, 30 guys. Think of how many people have come in and contributed. Look, see an injury there. And Cedric is 2 for 4 tonight, batting in front of a kid named Jackson Holiday. Jackson, who was 1 for 2, he's batting a cool 400 at Double-A as a 19-year-old. Wow. They missed some time last week on account of illness, but you've gotten Jason Walker Bowie and seen him play a number of times. How excited should Orioles fans be about what he's doing this year? Oh, goodness. I mean, just Saturday night alone, you're kind of wondering.
Young Jackson Holiday, they're talking about him right now. Orioles first-round pick from 2 years ago, is playing very well. They may call him up in September.
Everybody's scared of his feet to begin with. He's not real big. His younger brother actually kind of looks bigger than him. But I can tell you this, his upper body is filled out just from the beginning of the year alone to now. A smooth shortstop.
2-2. Base hit for the Orioles. Gunnar Henderson with a base hit. One of the biggest clutch hitters this year. I told you about the Orioles. They hit well with runners on base. This is not a team sport. Let me tell you. No, these are kids out here. These are not veterans. These are all kids out here. And they learned how to win together. And none of these kids are having big years. Because if I am the American League, I'll be very scared about this because this team ain't going away, folks. This team's going to be here for a while. There's the fun team to root for. This is one of the biggest traditional teams of the sport, and it's great to see them back on top. Great crowd here tonight against the world champions, two-time world champion Astros. Great pitching matchup tomorrow night, Javier versus Jack Flaherty. 7 o'clock Eastern time, I'll be on the air for it. Another base hit. So the Orioles, 2 on, 1 out. Urias, the third baseman, is up. Are they going to make a pitching change? That's what they're going to do here? All right, Duffy sent the pitching coach. The good young ball club. Fun team to watch, folks, is the Baltimore Orioles. The young club. They're just hanging in there with the defending champions. And Houston, if you lose tonight, I only got one thing to say to you, Astros. You better wake up for the rest of this series because Baltimore is serious. It'll be Houston. It'll be interesting when they have the rematch in Houston, September 18th, 19th, and 20th down in Minute Maid. All right, double play for the Astros. Yes, it is. Astros get out of it after 6-6-2 Baltimore. Let me read what these guys are saying. 1920. Marlins let you down. I don't know how the Marlins let you down, man. Team with the lowest payroll in baseball have to get players on the EBT WEC program, bro. Season's not over yet, but remember, when the Marlins get back home, I think it's next weekend, they got the Yankees and Astros coming in back-to-back. And I know, Mr. Miami, if you ever drop that in my email address, you'll get tickets to that game. Just saying. So, thank you to the people in the clouds. I appreciate you. We will definitely have some talk tonight after this game. Game's almost over. So we got 3 more innings to go. Game is gone quick. Mr. Miami cracking up. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Canes. You better be glad that nobody's running away other than the Braves with the National League. Got to compete with the Cubs, the Reds, the Brewers, the Phillies, who have passed. You can forget the Phillies. They passed you. San Francisco and the Padres. And Arizona, of course. Indians up on Toronto 1-0 in the ninth. Let me get over to Jacobs Field. See if the Indians can pull this out. All right, it's the bottom of the eighth in Cleveland. Beautiful Jacobs Field. Top of the order for the Astros right now. Altuve is up. Only 1 to Altuve. Future Hall of Fame. Altuve pops up. The right fielder has it. One away. Fans in Baltimore, great crowd tonight. Well-behaved crowd. Getting on the umpires tonight. That's what you do when the umpiring crew is very incompetent. It's what you do. All right, Bregman's up. He's 1 for 3, I believe. These two teams are mirror images. The only difference of the Astros are better. All right, Bregman flies out. So that's 2 quick outs. So I challenge Master at Work of Survivor Series. You crazy, man. I'll train you, okay? I'll train you, fam. All right, Jordan is up. Last year's American League MVP. Bro, you got a 4-run lead. Challenge the man. Don't be pitching away. Challenge him. You got a 4-run lead. There you go. Strike 1, 1-1. Mr. Miami's cracking up. Mace, remember I said the second half will define the Marlins? Now look what's happened. That's for now. Don't worry. We got 2 more months of baseball to go. Struck him out on 3 pitches. As you hear the air horn in the background, as the Orioles continue their mastery over the Houston Astros. I'll tell you right now, if I'm Dusty, I'm very concerned if I'm Dusty Baker right now. I'm very concerned. This team is toying with Houston, folks. Toying with the world champions. If I'm Dusty, tomorrow afternoon, I get to the ballpark, I'm having a team meeting with this team. Because if you look at the 2 teams, Houston, business-like. Don't realize that this team is hungry. Okay? And the other side, the Orioles are hungry. No pomp and circumstance, no rah-rah. Go out there, see the ball, hit the ball, catch the ball, pitch the ball. That's the way they play. They're very mechanical. It's a young team, and no one's hitting over. I guess the best Oriole here is hitting like 287. Everybody else is under 270, believe it or not. Labeling a team like the Marlins chokers? Are you serious? No one expects nothing from them, though. And you shouldn't expect anything from them either. They haven't done anything. All right, Phillies are up 4-2 now. They were losing 2-1. Phillies are rolling, folks. People seem to forget they were in the World Series last year. Not the Braves, not the Dodgers, not the Padres. Marlins are winning tonight, though. 2 outs in the top of the ninth. So they're winning tonight. Man on second, 2 outs in Jacobs Field. Good crowd in Cleveland tonight. The Indians. Fans getting on the pitcher. I don't know what the hell he's doing here in Cleveland tonight for the Blue Jays. Let me get back to Baltimore. Mateo with the player of the night in baseball. Robert Yordan Alvarez of a home run. 1-1 to him. Base hit. First and second for the Orioles. Oh, I tell you. All right, 1 out in Baltimore. First and second, 1 out there. Let me get back to Baltimore. One and one to Mountcastle, the first baseman. Bye, Indians. One and two. Here's the 1-2 pitch.
Still 1-2.
Double play. Great play. Wild Bray right to him and then threw it to second base. And that is the end of 7. 6-2 Baltimore.
Still day by day. Hitting every day, progressing every day. And, once I feel comfortable to, not alter my swing, and the pain tolerance is pretty low, I'll be out there.
Is there a specific time frame that you have in mind, or are you just kind of listening to the pain and what your body's able to do?
Just listening to the pain. Each day it's been getting better and better, so just, take it from there. So I'm not putting any specific day on it. Just, coming in and see how it feels.
What are some of the limitations on your swing that you're noticing just with the pain that you're trying to work through, that you'll know that, okay, once this is passed, then I'm good?
Yeah, just not swinging and being painful.
You know, this female reporter
I think
is getting on Mike Trout's nerves. Have the whole press corps by his locker. And she's the one keeps peppering with questions. Honey, shut up. Okay? You ask your question for the day. Go away. Go bake some cookies. Do something. Leave the man alone. He's looking at you like, are you out of your mind? I'm Mike Trout. I mean, Jesus. Just battering the poor guy with questions. I mean, my God. I mean, the man's hurt. He's recovering.
So guys, the good news, everything seems to be trending in the right direction with Mike. No setbacks, really. It's just that strictly a pain tolerance thing. But Tim, I can't imagine the pressure you must be feeling knowing what the team is going through.
All right, back to Baltimore. Top of the 8th. Mr. Miami's cracking up. Royals up 6-2 on the Orioles. Braves making a comeback on the Pirates. 6-2 Royals over Boston. Mace, word out of Kane's camp is TVD is hungry and motivated to prove people wrong. Shaking my head, you better be after your ass took a crap last year, yeah? Cal Tucker's up, leading off the 8th for the Astros. That was a strike, they can call it. One and one to Tucker. Boy, it feels good calling an old-fashioned baseball game. That's true. Marlins got 2 playoff wins the last 20 years. Dolphins have none. Facts. All right, the umpires are at it again. And the fans are getting restless. That was a strike right there. They called the ball. So it's 3-1 to Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3 tonight in the RBI. Tucker's some player. All right, he walked him. So the Astros may have a rally right now here in the 8th. Haven't seen Freddie Gonzalez in a long time. All right, pitching change in Baltimore. We'll be back with that.
Storylines mode where you can play as one of the Negro League baseball legends. Your voice sounds familiar. Do I know you? Just call me the Captain. This is Chris Bryant. This is Christopher Russo. And this is the high seat. Chris Bryant plays hard so he doesn't end up. If you don't get that save, it's like a kicker in the NFL. You miss one field goal. That's the only time anybody ever talks to me. Well, you're supposed to do that. You're already supposed to get 3 out. It is a difficult thing. Pitching in general, whether it's a starter or a closer, the game is on the line. You get those losses by your name, so it's always left more pressure on it. But I just look at him. I saw him again today. He's ready. He wants that baseball.
All right, don't worry, guys. I'm right here.
Justin, he can throw a few more change-ups and sliders because his fastball velocity's still there. He's throwing a little bit more fastballs.
Yes, he's going to be just fine. The best closers in the game here, Phil Nevin talking about it, are going to blow some saves, even 2 in a row.
I'm laughing when Mr. Miami said, bye, Indians. Pirelli calls Wade Jordan like he was like a cat. He was like a cougar. We used to watch this on tape. Yankees up on the White Sox 3-0. Thank you, 305. Mm-hmm. The Indians. 3-2 final for the Marlins. Good for them. That was a big win for them. One and two. To Yana Diaz. Still 1-2 to Yanya Diaz. Nobody out. Kyle Tucker at first. 2-2. Birds tweeting this time of night. in Baltimore.
How's that one foul? Now, earlier in the game, Rodriguez was in. He exits on a kind of left field to stop the best reason why Frazier came in and went with it, shifted over to their base. Find out more after the game.
Hey, dude, you better pitch down the middle, Brown. Exactly. What the hell are you fooling around for, bro? Challenge the man. There you go. He's safe, though. Good play by Cal Tucker. Jose Abreu's up. Having an off year for him. Only hit 235. See what 305 said in the second. 305 says, I ain't delete your message, Canes. Google did that. Coach Mace eating on the chicken box. No, I'm not, fam. Matter of fact, I'm eating a lollipop. All right, be a man on third for the Astros, 2 outs. Abreu hit a soft out. Pena's coming up now. Strike one. Good pitch. Struck him out. No, he didn't. Fouled it off. This stadium ready to erupt, folks. Damn, Canes, why is Google keep erasing your messages, bro? What's up with that? Two and two to Pena. Still 2 and 2 on Jeremy Pena. You can feel the delirium in the air in Baltimore. Like these fans are delirious. All right, Pena gets a base hit, 6-3. Baltimore. Here's the scary part. In the top of the ninth, the Astros will have their big guns up. Raven Knight back in the building. Hot in Florida, very cool here in the Northeast. Jake Myers at bat, 2 outs. All right, he pops up. All right, bottom of the eighth coming up, 6-3 Houston. I'll be right back. Oh.
University of Arkansas. Austin Hughes will take high from it. 1 ball and no strikes. He's 3 outs on the ground today.
I'll be back here in Camden Yards.
1 ball and 1 strike.
1-on-1. This young Oriole team has arrived, folks. Hayes is up. 1 out. 1 and 2 on Hayes. Bottom of the 8th. We're back up here tomorrow night for the early game. SummerSlam is boring. 9-0 Kansas. 9-2 Kansas City over Boston. Guys talking wrestling in the chat. SummerSlam was either this past weekend. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was this past weekend. Oh, and 1 to Gunnar Henderson, the shortstop. Leads the Orioles in home runs, by the way, with 19, hitting 244. And like I told you guys, no one's having career years on this team. Nobody. One and one. One-on-one of this young man, Gunnar Henderson. 1-2 out. All right, Tuve got him. All right, we'll go to the top of the 9th. The big guns are coming up for the Astros. You'll see Altuve. You'll see Alvarez coming up. Miami Weber will make you tired. Seth Collins won on Sunday. I'll be dropping this link in a couple of minutes so guys can come up. All right, Oriole fans are excited as their closer is getting the light show. These Oriole fans are back, and it's great for baseball. No, Cincinnati's drawing again. They're in the pennant race. The Cubs are back in the pennant race. It's good to see San Francisco back. They're in the pennant race. And the team I'm going to say for last is it's good to see the Reds in the pennant race. It's good for Cincinnati. What we need is to get Pittsburgh back in the pennant race. That's what we need. Right, Bautista get ready to take the mound here in the top of the 9th inning. Reds are fun to watch. Yes, they are. Jim Price passed away. Buffalo Bills, Baltimore Ravens. Acknowledge me. There you go, Mr. Miami. Miami, when you gonna hit up Miami? When you gonna hit up my email, bro? Cut the crap. Cut the cap. Hit up my email. I mean, I talk to Canes every other day. If he calls me, I call him. What's the problem? What's up with that? All right, here we go. Pinch hitter for Maldonado, strike one. As one of the best closers in baseball. Jose Bautista is in the game. John Singleton, not the late filmmaker, God bless his soul, but this young man hitting for the Astros right now. One of their best prospects, pinch hitting. Altuve's next. All right, you got to calm down a little bit.
3 times the American League reliever of the month. Also won the award in April in June. Orioles reliever ever to win that award multiple times.
There you go. 2-2 count. I'll give to you my Gmail is locked. No, I gave you my email the other night. You said you copied it. Find it and hit me up. All right, 3-2 on Singleton. Boy, I tell you, Bautista, you better get Singleton because the big guns are coming up next. You're going to earn your paycheck tonight, bro. So you better get him out, make it a lot easier for you. Don't be fooling around with this guy. All right, here we go. He walked him. This is exactly what the Astros needed. Here comes the big guns, folks. In order. Altuve, Bregman, Alvarez, and Tucker. Nobody else. Shouldn't been fooling around with this guy, man. Altuve's out. Altuve's up. Nobody out. Man on first. And here we go. Strike one to Altuve. Yeah, Bautista could throw that pitch. Hell yeah. 0-1 to Altuve. They need a double play ball here. They got a bloop. Base hit. Here comes the Astros, folks. I told you. You should have got that first guy out. They still got that left-hander in the bullpen. I will get him ready. Bregman could tie these next 3 hitters for Houston. Make it 5 hitters. Can tie this game or give them the lead here in the 9th. All right, Bregman's up. And boy, that run in the last inning was huge for Houston. On 1 to Bregman. Alvarez is next. Then Tucker. Wow. That was close to being fair, folks. It would have been 6-5. 0-2 to Bregman. Here we go. From the stretch. Strip him out. But folks, batten your seatbelts because these next two hitters are two of the best hitters and all the power hitters all baseball. MVP's coming up, 1 out. And I won't see Yordan Alvarez hitting a ground ball. He could tie it with one swing, folks. Ooh. Well, that pitch was 98 miles, folks, an hour. Alvarez hitting 286 on the year, 21 homers, 62 RBIs. Last year's MVP can tie it with one swing. Wind up. 1-1. One and 1 to Alvarez. The wind up, the pitch. Straight to. Beautiful pitch. Took something off. I will throw this outside on Alvarez. See what happens here. From the stretch. Foul ball again. Alvarez is catching up to his pitch. That's dangerous. The Astros, a proud group. This is a proud group, folks. They win it badly this year. Be the dynasty of the last decade, folks. They'll replace San Francisco if they do. He's going to throw gas. He dropped it. He dropped it. He had it and he dropped it. Wow. Wow. Mateo had it. He would have dropped Alvarez again, but he dropped the ball, but nobody scored. I think everybody held up. They thought the ball wasn't going to go out. And he caught it, he dropped it. He almost robbed him again. So Kyle Tucker, with one swing of the pitch, or he totally missed it. He a horrible play. He just had to run under it. That's all he had to do was run under the ball, and he would have caught that ball. And what was him pumping his flexing his muscles about an hour and a half ago? Now he may be the GOAT tonight. Terrible play. Could cost him the game here. All right, Kyle Tucker, 4 home runs, 69 RBIs in his career with the bases loaded. Bases loaded, folks. 1 out. Had it. Kid played under the ball. I think you'll see a new center fielder out there tomorrow night. Kyle Tucker, one swing, and Houston will take the lead. Strike one. Good pitch. Tucker's one pitch or one swing, folks, from giving Houston the lead. Oh, 2 on Tucker. 0-2 on Kyle Tucker. Again, one swing away from giving the Astros the lead. That was way outside, folks. Canes, Bill fans needs to shut the hell up talking about they better than the Dolphins. Laugh out loud. They didn't even want us. They're not in even the Dolphins league. Have you been watching football the last 3 years, bro? All right, 2-2 on Tucker. I could have sworn the last 3 years I see Buffalo win a playoff game last year, the year before, and won 2 the year before that. When it comes to the Dolphins, they can talk. Here we go. 2-2 to Kyle Tucker. One swing away, folks. Oh, he dropped the foul pitch. Oh, my God. Tucker stays alive. That was bad by McCann. Ooh, he had the ball, and he couldn't hold on to it. Wow. It could come back to haunt the Orioles. Foul ball again. It was Freddie Gonzalez. Used to be the Marlins manager, the Braves manager. One swing, folks. Here we go. One swing. Another foul ball. It's catching up to him, folks. Let's go, O's. Yeah, you got 2 rings, but let me say this. If you count the last 50 years, you have as many as they do. Nothing. Oh, here we go. Grand slam for Kyle Tucker. I told you. And the Astros. What a comeback by the Houston Astros. That's what champions are made of. Told you. One swing away. Grand slam, Kyle Tucker. 7-6 Houston. Tyreek Hill finished 7th in the top 100. So the Astros, just like that. Told you guys, this was the big guns coming up. And Kyle Tucker hit that grand slam. That's what champions do. A stun to Camden yards. Wow. Baltimore had this game easy. See what happens when you score that run on a bad call? And Kyle Tucker. Wow. 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 And I don't think the Orioles lineup could come back on the closer of the Astros. What a comeback by Houston. 1 in the 8th, 4 in the 9th. That's what champions do, folks. Houston leads the major leagues with 9 grand slams this year. Cal Tucker now near 500 in his career. The base is loaded. 5 home runs, 73 RBIs. So, what a job by the Houston Astros, folks. And I'm glad I did this game for you all tonight. Yeah, they got the big 0 in the Super Bowl rings, but Dolphin fans should shut the hell up to begin with. They talk too goddamn much for a fan base, but 95% of them never seen them win a damn thing. I know that was so clutch. What the fuck? I know these Dolphin fans are funny, bro. I'm telling you, man. Mr. Miami throwing up the 2 blowout losses to the Bills. Hey, Buffalo, the guns to them. I mean, they have to win the Super Bowl this year. Miami, on the other hand, first make the playoffs, and second, win a playoff game. I am in a great mood tonight. Wow. That was so clutch. Hell yeah, it was. Cal Tucker grand slam here in the top of the 9th. Give the Astros the lead. Why the hell are we talking Dolphins anyway? I don't want to talk about that damn team. Hey, I'm not a Buffalo fan, so you don't have to direct that at me. Rest in peace, my parlay. I don't even know what the hell is going on tonight. Let me see what's going on. I've been focused on this great game. What a game. What a damn game, bro. I mean, give these teams credit, bro. They really laid it on the line. Stephen A. Smith. Oh, man. Well, they made a pitching change. So while they're doing that, let me get to the Angels. They just started out in Anaheim. Get ready for some baseball tomorrow. Game 2 of this series is tomorrow. I know the Tiny, who got his new fragrance line out, Carde, will be hitting second.
Giants tonight. His fastball is going to be 91-95. He'll sink his fastball wide up with those slider. Occasional changeup might go to have success against. You might not see him a whole lot, but you got to be ready. Bring that fastball up the knees because he works that fastball down and lay off that non-strike slider. He's a lot of swing and misses and strikeouts with his slider out of the zone.
Came out earlier today. Shohei Ohtani, when he had his eyes on going to the Orioles, now he's going to suffer, as the Angels are 8.5 games out of the wild card, so they're done. And I know he'll play hard for the rest of the season, but instead of trading Crawford, there he is. What a great shortstop he is, Brandon Crawford. 3 championship rings with the San Francisco Giants back in the 2010s. Still playing. Still got the long hair. One of my favorite shortstops to ever play the game. He's right up there. What a job by the Astros tonight. See, you can enjoy a baseball game like that, this game with the Orioles, because you have no rooting interest. You just want to see a good game, and we could have a dramatic ending. All right, Washington and the Phillies are 4-4 in the seventh. All right, the Angels going to start off with a double, maybe a triple. No, he's going to have a double. The Angels lead off double. Ohtani coming up right now. I'll get you back to Baltimore. Tampa beat St. Louis 4-2 tonight. Ohtani hitting 308, 40 homers, 82 RBIs, an OPS of 1,082. One to Ohtani. Of course, the Japanese crowd is there tonight to support their hero. Yeah, he wanted to go to Orioles. They leaked out today because he liked that young team. Nobody's getting paid. And Ohtani would have done it for him tonight, I'll tell you that. Wow. Royals up 9-3 in Boston tonight. 2-1 to Shohei Ohtani. Indians shut out the Blue Jays 1-0. 2-2 to Ohtani. Oh, 3-1. They gave Ohtani the pitch. Told you they get the Stars to pitch. Milwaukee and Colorado tied at 3 in the bottom of the seventh at Miller Park. Yankees. Ohtani base hit 1-0 Angels, just like that. So the Angels take a 1-0 lead. Ohtani is 83rd RBI. And the fans are in the dugout saluting Shohei. The great Ohtani, RBI already tonight. And go buy his brand new cologne, Kade. Shohei Ohtani. What a player that man is. Oh, what a special player. Let's see this. All right, Mad Max getting called out by a podcaster for the Mets. Let me get back over here. And Brandon Drury's up. Let me get back to Houston real quick. Boy, that was quick. Astros, Orioles down to their last out. What name of it? I'll put it in the chat, bro. What's up, Sean? Good to see baby bro in the building. How's your night going, family? Don't worry, they're 1 hour away, Sean, and we'll get to the plot. We'll get to bringing guys up. Talk some baseball, but more important, talk some football. I like the Nuggets schedule. You showed it to me earlier. Mr. Miami saying, "What's up to Sean?" There you go, Mr. Miami. Orioles down to their last strike. What a comeback by the Houston Astros tonight. Camden Yards is stunned. Wow. That should do it. No, they said they didn't give him the what you call it, good. Still got some baseball left. Three, two, and Alan Frazier. Ohtani with a smile on his face. All right, the Giants are playing bullpen baseball tonight, which means everybody in their bullpen will pitch tonight. All right, Houston finishes off. Final score 7-6. 7 runs, 10 hits, no errors for the Astros. Orioles 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. So big win for Baltimore. Big win for the Astros tonight, showing their championship medal. Very disappointing loss for the Orioles. Good night from Camden Yards, everybody. All right, let's get this started. Are you hungry right now? I feel you, bro. All right, we're done tonight with the baseball. Nothing happening in NBA football. Let me find out what happened around the NFL today. Man, I'm not even thinking about it, Canes. I don't care about that. Oh, man. Oh, what the hell I'm doing? All right, Angels got first and second and 1 out. Mm-hmm. There we go. Let's go around the shield tonight. What's going on? All right, first and second for the Angels. He popped it on. Foul pop. Okay, good. Moustakis is up. What a career Mike Moustakis has had. World champion, part of that 2015 World Championship team. Gibbs made a nice catch for Detroit today. Dak had 3 picks today. I said to you earlier tonight that the Dolphins, their ones against Atlanta's ones on offense. Atlanta kicked some ass today. Dolphins, 3 starters against the first team Falcon defense. 19 of 32, 197 yards, and 3 picks, no touchdowns. And on the other side, I'm looking around the league besides Miami. I can tell you that right now. On the other side, Miami's defense was outstanding today, and Desmond Ridder had to do checkdowns, and Omar has already called him Captain Checkdown. That would be the great Omar Kelly. All right, it'd be 2-0 California as Ohtani scores. 2-0 Angels. Moustakis is really paying dividends. Eric Bieniemy, players are complaining about him with his high intense offense. Players on that team is already bitching, complaining. The Seahawks has let the world know today they are ready to contend for a championship right now, and everybody is buzzing around the NFL about how that training camp is looking and how one person getting traded got the more of that draft capital is ridiculous, and Seattle's laughing all the way to the bank. Russell Wilson continues to look shaky in Denver, and his days may be numbered in Denver. And I'll say right now, if he gets cut next spring, if they don't do nothing this year, Russell Wilson will become a backup. I'm dead serious because Russell has too much pride. If you're not paying him, he'll sit out. Got a beautiful wife, 3 kids, got over nearly about 450 million dollars in the bank. So he can relax with his children, with his family. Kareem Hunt said that he didn't sign a contract with the Saints. He's going to see Indianapolis tomorrow, where he knows he's going to get playing time there. So Tampa Bay, doing a buffoonish thing today, announced that both Baker Mayfield and Kyle Trask will be co-number ones. That means they'll play every other series. I don't know how that's going to work. Good luck with that. Let me see what else is going on. I reported this yesterday. Bridgewater signed with the Lions. The kid from Tennessee is nowhere near ready to play. That was a wasted second-round pick. Le'Veon Bell and seriously want to get into the ring with some clown named Logan Paul. As Le'Veon said, "You can't duck me forever." Chief GM says he's not going to trade Chris Jones. And if you didn't hear, the Dallas Cowboys are now the most valuable sports franchise in the world. The Dallas Cowboys are worth $9.2 billion. So the Dallas Cowboys Westbrook, Tua, Jordan Love, Zion Williamson, LeBron, James Harden, Myles Gaskin, Perkins from Sheriff Lobo, Grizzly Adams, Chris Paul, Zach Greinke, Mad Dog, Russo, and MOB goes to Buffalo. Okay, Miami's funny, man. You funny, man. So Let me hear from, see how the scrimmages look today. Now, Angels up 4-0. Let me go. Hard Knocks just started, by the way. If you're into Hard Knocks. New York Jets. First episode is today.
The eagle spreads its wings and it soars as high as it possibly can. It keeps going and going and going as high as it can. And the higher the eagle flies, the harder it is to grow. Eventually, the girl suffocates, falls back down the earth, and dies. That's what happens. Guys, we got great tools like this. We do all kinds of expectations. And with great expectations, we know that there's going to be a whole lot of people, a whole lot of girls expecting us all other things. What are you doing to find that little bit more to get us closer to being a great fucking team? You finish practice, now what? You finish readings, now what? Lifting, now what? A rep, now what? And if we come together and we challenge
I'm right here watching it.
every day,
Coach's speech for the Jets, Robert Sala's speech.
embrace what we're capable of. Embrace the fact that we aren't the same old Jets. Embrace the fact that we do have a target on our back. Embrace the fact that when teams look at our schedule, they're not chalking us up for a W. They're coming at you. That's exactly what we want to be. And that's fucking awesome.
Boy, look at Aaron Rodgers' face. There you go, the music for Hard Knocks. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Robert Sala is right. Now the Jets are the hunted. The Jets have a bullseye in their back. All the hype. And of course, the Grand Master at quarterback is there. Look at that beautiful New York backdrop. About 20 miles from my house. As they start with Aaron Rodgers walking onto the field for the first time as a Jet for training camp. Fans chanting Jets, Jets. Jets are saying, Jet fans are saying, welcome. Aaron Rodgers walking like his motto, the bad man, as he acknowledges the fans. Rousing ovation for Aaron. Great job by Hard Knocks. They show Aaron coming onto the field. And this is definitely a team that the whole planet is talking about. The buzz is the New York Jets. Fans are saying, let's go, Rodgers.
Vito's a little upset because the last time Hard Knocks was here, he didn't get a lot of airtime. So I want to make sure we highlight Vito today. Hey, John, happy birthday, bro. How old? 43. That's congrats, man. You're like a day over 45. Yep. Proud of you. Hey, like, it's crazy. I really was 7 years old. Like, I was this tall. You're an Asian man. Yes.
Nicole Hardman telling Aaron Rodgers that been watching Aaron Rodgers since he was 8, 9 years old. Aaron looks good, folks. Refreshed. Looks ready to go. So are the Jets. Coach Mace got a mansion in Buffalo. Hells to the effing no. You couldn't pay me to live up there, man. All right, let's go. How long have I been on the air tonight? Damn, over 3 hours. It went fast. Nowadays, when I go on the air, time goes fast. I can't explain why. It just does. And I'm just smiling, man. What a game. Baltimore and the Astros tonight. That was a true baseball game tonight. Let me drop this link and start this show tonight. Same thing tomorrow night. We'll do game 2 of that series. Astros and the Orioles. There we go. Today is an anniversary. For what, family? What's the anniversary about today? Let me know, fam. What's the anniversary about? So basically, the night is over. Got the Angels on. Nobody cares. Just not feeling nothing right now. Hulk Harrison been died, man. What's this guy talking about? Oh, Detroit's announcer passed away. Jim Price. Yeah, Mr. Miami said that last night. Jim Price passed away. All right, they're playing. Where is USA playing Spain? Is it tonight? Let me check on NBA TV. I think Eric Spoelstra is coaching Team USA. Look at that beautiful spiral by Aaron Rodgers.
Yes, we did. There's no doubt, guys. This is great work. Offense and defense go back and forth as a heavyweight bout right here. There is nowhere to go with this ball. Guys, you want to understand, just understand this. I don't give a fuck what goes down. It's made with the highest quality rating, put through the strictest quality testing standards, so everybody can own their health. Start your journey at drinkag1.com. If you love fantasy sports,
All right.
you have to check out Underdog Fantasy. Underdog users have already won over $500 million in prizes, and you could be next.
Goddamn, Little League Baseball? Really? Little League Baseball? Garrett Wilson driving his little Jeep. looking like a nerd with his nerd glasses. So, let me go to NFL training camp and call it a night. Here I go. Oh, they're talking to Barry Sanders at Lions camp. Good to see Barry Sanders. All right. As the Lions are on NFL Network, Barry Sanders, the great Barry Sanders. Can't say nothing bad about him. Want to thank Jim's tonight. Today is the anniversary of Barry Sanders retired. No wonder why they talking to him. The year wasn't 2210. The year was 1999. I remember I was bedridden with a stress fracture in my right foot. Kevin Millard played for it's a long list, the Marlins, the Red Sox, the Orioles. Let me see where else Millard played. I can think this off the top of my head. Let me see. I'm thinking off the top of my head. Those are the teams: Red Sox, Orioles, and the Reds, and the Marlins. Yeah, you like Kevin Millard, huh? You like Cowboy Up. Kevin Millard. Cowboy Up. Here he is. Kevin Millard. We got some breaking news. All right, here we go. The Marlins, the Red Sox, the Orioles, the Blue Jays. He had a nice career from 1998 to 2009. 52 is we gonna have his 52nd birthday next month. He was playing on the Marlins on opening day, 1998. So we find out what the breaking news is. Let you know in a second, fam. Let me see something. Okay. All right. In Ohio, the voters voted in Ohio not to change the state's constitutional laws. So, no, it's about Ohio and the constitutional laws. 305, you ready to go to bed, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna say thank you to you for pulling up. Thank you to Kings, Raven, all the guys who came in tonight and watched me do play-by-play baseball. Mr. Miami should email me. Call it a night, folks. All right, I'm gonna put something in the chat. Text me. I know you can't talk yet. Text me, okay? Here, text me. All right? Let me say goodnight to everybody, and then I'm out of here. People in the clouds, thank you tonight for being here. Let's see who's here from the beginning. Jims was here, did an excellent job tonight. Akuma. Moss. The beautiful anti-social socialite. See who else? Raven Knight, thank you, family. Canes, thank you, family. Nobody came up tonight. Great baseball game. I called it. Cal Tucker Grand Slam. Astros beat the Orioles 7-6. Great game tonight in MLB. I want to thank Canes. I want to thank Big Money Sean for pulling up. And Jims. And I love you, kid. Be back tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern, for game 2 of this great matchup. The Astros. Stunning Camden yards tonight in the top of the 9th. The steal one from the young Orioles. Tough loss for Baltimore. Miami says, Coach, have a blessed day and good evening. Peace, brother. Yeah, I love you too, bro. No doubt. I'm just writing to Jims and then I'm out the door. You too, man. Have a blessed night. I'll pray for you tonight. And I love you, bro. And Canes, this is for you, bro. The Cone of Silence, Chief in Agent 86. I love you, man. Shawn Michaels is the new Intercontinental Champion, and still the heavyweight champion is left the building. Again, repeat, Shawn Michaels have left the building. That's for you, Jims. Miami, I love you. Everybody that showed up, I love you. Good night from the Oasis. 7 o'clock on the nose tomorrow. That's for you, Jims. I love you too, brother. Feel better and don't let it kill you. That's right. Shawn Michaels have left the building. Good night, bro. And that's for you, Jims. I love you, man. I'll see you all tomorrow night, everybody. 7 o'clock Eastern. Game 2, Orioles and Astros. Good night from the Oasis.